Profitability in dairy farming is dedicated in large measure by managing feed costs and the efficiency by which feed is translated into milk production. Feed and other commodity prices can be very volatile, leading farmers to ask where prices are going and how they can cut feed costs. Unfortunately, nobody knows what direction prices are going, and asking how to cut feed costs is not always the right question. The commodities for concentrate are purchased in large quantities on the world market. Key products are grains, soybean meal, oils, fats, fish meal and residues from the food industry, e.g. bread, cake, beer and sugar. Because of the growing world population, the rising prosperity, rising energy prices and climate effects, there are large fluctuations in demand and supply of the commodities for the feed industry. The price of commodities has risen sharply in recent years, but also the volatility of prices has increased. The profit margins of the feed mills are thin. This means that commodity prices will soon translate into prices of concentrate and thus the feed costs. Dairy farmers in the EU face important challenges associated with changes in policy and market conditions. First, the European Commission has proposed to abolish the milk quota system in 2015 as part of the reform of the Common Agricultural Policy, also called CAP. The milk quota system was introduced in 1984 because of the surplus of milk production in the EU and the heavy burden on budget costs of the intervention in the market for dairy products. Anticipating the complete abolishment of the quota system in 2015, the EU has decided to increase the milk quota with 2% per year in the beginning of 2008. Second, dairy farmers have been confronted recently with a sharp increase of the price of feed concentrates due to a number of reasons. Feed concentrates are one of the major inputs in dairy farming that have contributed to the productivity increase of the EU dairy sector during the last decades. Both developments imply that EU dairy farmers need to cope with more volatile market conditions with respect to both milk prices and prices of concentrates.